Hey there, Virgo. I'm professional psychic Karen Marie, and this is your reading for January 16th to the 22nd, not I almost said 19, 2023. Before I get into your reading for this week, I want to let you know that I am offering half off my regular priced private sessions, which I usually conduct over Zoom and the telephone. So if you're interested in getting a half price reading with me, this is only during the month of January. Please contact me. I've got my links to my email and my website below. So shoot me a message if you would like to take advantage of the half price private reading. Please also check out the video that I've posted, link below, of the transits for this week. I'm going to dive into 3 of them for your sign, but to know specifically when they're hitting, you'll have to look at the transit video. So the 3 transits that I'm going to dive into, this is particularly for Virgo risings, because the rising sign is what places all the planets in the houses. The rising sign is determined by your time of birth. This may also resonate if you're a Virgo sun or moon. The tarot cards that I've drawn are for sun, moon, or rising. So one of the big transits this week is that the sun will be conjunct Pluto. Pluto is death and transformation, power and control. The sun illuminates. These two only come together once a year. A lot of astrologers call this the most intensive day of the year. So this will be happening in a house that's already been transformed by Pluto. Pluto's been in Capricorn since 2008. So you will already be experiencing transformation in this area of your life. So the 5th house is where the Pluto and the sun are going to meet up this week. The 5th house is the house of creativity, of romance, of children. So you may already have been experiencing this power and control dynamic showing up in this way. Are you giving the power over to others? Are you standing up in your creative juju and letting that flow? Are you allowing old messages you heard from those in authority in your past get in the way of what you feel like you can do for creation? Are you having to battle out, if you are an artist doing that for a living, are you having to battle out with some sort of power and control entity in your life? This is when you harness your power by tapping into your spiritual center. That's how you win this game. This could also be transformation showing up in the realm of romance with your children. You could have had power struggles show up with your children or as a child. Transformation, death and transformation. You could have lost a child in the last since 2008. You could be having new children come into your life. Grandchildren also fall into the category of this 5th house. So these are the areas where you could experience major transformational change this week. Spotlight and intensity. There's a new beginning, a new moon happening in Aquarius this week. This is happening in your 6th house. This is also the house that Venus and Saturn will be conjunct this week. 6th house is the house of your health, your service to others, your daily grind, your daily work. So there's a new beginning here. You may come up with a new daily routine. You may change up your diet, your exercise. You may show up for a new volunteer gig. You can just your daily life, your daily routine may shift or change. You may begin a new daily routine that could really stick. If you harness the energy of starting something on a new moon, it has a tendency to take. So there's beautiful new beginnings happening in this realm of your life. Now Uranus is stationing to turn direct. This is happening in your 9th house. So this is the house of foreign travel, of spiritual growth and development, of higher learning of all kinds, whether you're going to school and getting those extra initials after your name, or you're an autodidactic and you're teaching yourself. Something unexpected and a major shift can happen in this realm of your life. You could have a spiritual aha and realization. You could learn something and uncover something in that way. You could have someone new that's from a foreign country come into your life, or initiate or have the opportunity to travel to another country. That could be a way that this shows up in your life this week. So I drew 2 cards for you, Virgos, because the first card that came up was the exhaustion card. And, you know, it has been tough, rough, difficult, and this week feels like it's going to continue with this energy. the reason I pulled the second card is because I didn't feel like this was going to be your energy all week long. The change card was the second card I drew for you, Virgo. So the exhaustion card could be like you're just tired of someone or something. You could also be physically sick. This could show up as exhaustion, or you're just doing too much. The good news is this is shifting. It's not your card for the entire week because the change card is coming up. So transformation, change, opening up to new beginnings, opening up to shifts, and being able to breathe more easily is what I see for the Virgos this week. Make sure that you reach out to me if you want to schedule a half off private session. Check out the transits video for the details of when all this stuff is happening. And have a fabulous week, Virgos. Peace.